let's just say you got 20 stocks that day, 3 options chains a piece at a minute a piece. It's going to take you 60 minutes just to get through the first part of your data analysis. So forget about all that. Ain't nobody got time for that. What's good, fam? It's your other brother Adam, Getbags, and we're going to be importing our option data into Python using the Yahoo Fin library. All right, so first things first, you want to make sure you pip install the Yahoo Fin library. So pip install Yahoo_Fin, boom, run that. That'll get you all set up. Next, you want to pop open your editor, and then you want to go ahead and import the library. Okay, we got OP as an alias here for the options library, and next we're gonna pick a ticker that we want to use. Okay, next step, we want to get the expiration dates. This is very important because when we make the calls to get the data, we're going to use the expiration that we want to get the data for. Okay, next we're going to make the calls to get the data. Now, you can get data in 3 ways from this library. You can get just the calls data, you can get just the put data, or you can get the entire options chain, which is a dictionary that has 2 data frames, including the call data and the put option data. So I'm going to go ahead and just put all 3 methods right here. Pause. All right, first thing we want to do actually before we do that is we want to run it, and we want to just take a look at the shape of the expiration dates. It looks like it's a list here that has string values. So what we're going to do is, of course, use the values on this list to input into our method get calls. So we're going to use that, and it looks here like if we do expiration dates, open brackets 0, and that's going to give us the front week basically. Alright, that looks like it was a success. Now let's go ahead and take a look at kind of the shape of the data here. So the call data and the put data, they come in data frames, and let's just go ahead and inspect kind of the columns and see what we got to work with. So we got contract name, last trade date, strike price, last price bid, ask, change, percent change, volume, open interest, and the implied vol. Okay, great. So put data, I'm assuming it's going to be exactly the same. Why wouldn't it be, right? Okay, that looks good. And then lastly, we want to take a look at the chain data. And as we can see here, it's a dictionary. So it has the calls key, and it has the puts key, and then these are turned data frames as well. So let's just take a look here. This is how you access the calls here, and then of course the puts are just here puts. And then if you want to look at the individual columns, then you could do another open bracket right afterwards, and then look at the column within the data frame that you want to look at. And then of course, you're going to want to look at more than one column. So do a double here, instead of a single brackets, do a double brackets, and then go ahead and make a list inside there. And then that's going to be strike price. Let's take a look at volume, and then let's also take a look at open interest. And then it's a double brackets at the end there. All right, and then that looks like it's going to go ahead and go through. So we got our strike price here, volume, and then open interest. So we have a volume profile, and then we have an open interest profile here, and this is for the front week. So this is expiring in just a couple of days. So it looks like we have some interesting data here, ready to do some analysis. And one thing about the expiration dates is they're in a list, so you can go ahead and iterate through that list with a for loop and gather all of the option chain data for all the expiration cycles. So that's going to kind of be the next step in the progression here as we start to do more data analysis with these sets here. All right, everybody, happy trading. Go ahead, get y'all some bags.